because that's akin to claiming they're God,
How
but they
about
don't realize. They
reality?
don't realize what does that. What does that question even mean?
Is God the ultimate reality, Darth?
Oh, it's you again. Bye, Snowy.
Who?
Who's speaking?
This is Samara.
All right, you sound like Snowy. Go ahead.
I asked if God is the ultimate reality.
When you say ultimate reality, you mean the ultimate starting point and reference point as to why anything is? Is that what you mean?
The supreme, final, and fundamental power in all reality.
Yes.
I think that's impossible, and here's why. Premise one: reality encompasses all things that exist. Premise two: God is not equal to all existing things. Conclusion: therefore, God cannot be the encompassing context for all of reality.
That is pathetic.
That's a perfect syllogism.
That's garbage.
Okay. Yeah, that was just awful. Let's go through it again. Okay. Give me the first premise.
Reality encompasses all things that exist.
Okay. Is reality in the first premise? Is reality a concrete one or an abstract one?
How is that relevant?
I'm asking you a question about your premise. That's how it's relevant.
Concrete or
Reality is reality a single term? Yes, it is. Does reality in your first premise, does reality refer to something that is a concrete one or an abstract one, conceptualizing multiple concrete things?
it's a concrete one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you understood that. Okay. Because then if it's a concrete one, you can no longer make distinctions.
Why is that?
Because it's a concrete one. The only way you could make distinctions is if there were two concrete things. Oops.
So abstractions can't happen among the concrete one?
An abstraction takes place in the mind, attempting to represent, okay, two or more concrete things. An abstraction is like a set. Okay, sets are abstractions. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you might be able to get away with it if you have a single concrete thing that concretely unifies all the other members here. But you said reality was a concrete one. Once
Uh-huh.
you say it's a concrete one, you no longer have you now forfeit the ability to talk about distinctions.
You said distinctions are dependent upon minds, right?
Okay. No. I didn't say that. I said that an abstraction is something that takes place in the mind, attempting to conceptualize or consolidate into a single term that is it's an abstraction as though it were a concrete one, but it's not a concrete one. It's two or more things conjoined in your mind being spoken of as though it were one concrete thing.
Abstractions are making
Is
distinctions, right?
no, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is reality the set of all real things?
Isn't that tautological?
Is reality the set of all real things?
I don't know if it's a set. It's a concrete one.
Okay. Then you lose your ability to talk about distinctions because later on you talked about distinctions.
How does it
Oops,
destroy the
you made
ability
it.
to make abstractions with
You're
distinctions?
not. This is going over your head. Okay.
Is God the concrete one?
The God of the Bible is the one and the many. He reveals himself that he is one being, unified in one essence, and within his unity, there's a
Oh.
diversity of persons that he has revealed.
So how
Now,
can he be both?
uh, why? Because that's his nature and he revealed it. Now, did
That's a
reality
non-informative
reveal?
answer, sir.
No, 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 no. It is an informative answer. Don't bullshit me. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay. When I say God is the one and the many, I'm saying that there's an aspect of his existence where it represents a concrete oneness, one unity. But within that, there's a distinction of persons. So God's oneness and his manyness are equally ultimate in the Trinity. Now, if you want to try that with reality or the universe,
Yeah.
good luck. You're going to be in for a big surprise.
Okay. Is God one or many?
He's both
How can you be both?
because he's God.
Because it's magic or what?
No, that's God's nature.
Oh,
What
it's just
he is,
his. There's no
God,
explanation.
okay, God is one being. Okay, is a cube one thing?
Abstractly, yes.
No, no, not abstractly. If I put a cube on your desk, is that one thing or is it many things?
It's one thing in an abstract sense.
No, it's not abstract. It's a concrete one, numbnuts.
That's your opinion.
What?
Okay, I'm not going to play this little game. Okay, now you're acting like a little. Now you're acting like Pee Wee Herman. I know you are, but what am I? Okay, I'm not doing this little game. A cube is what it is. For the sake of discussion, setting aside atomic or molecular composition, a cube is one thing. I'm giving you an analogy.
Okay.
Okay, now
Is a
does a
cube
cube?
separate from reality?
Okay, listen. This is what I
No, it is not. So it cannot be another concrete one outside of reality.
listen
I
to
don't
me.
think you understand basic philosophical
Does a
terms.
no, no, listen, numbnuts. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Reality is a bigger
Hey,
category than your God,
overtalk me
sir.
again. Overtalk me again, and the reality is you're going to get server muted. You're being rude. Now, does a cube is a cube one thing or many things?
It's one thing in an abstract sense.
Hey, no, it is not. A cube is a concrete thing, clown.
It's an abstraction,
Oh,
clown.
okay. An abstraction is something that takes place in the mind.
In
Okay.
reality.
Okay. All right. Listen to me. I'm getting very frustrated with you because you're uneducated and you're also haughty and you're rude. I suggest you stop being rude. Okay. Now, does a cube possess a threefold distinction that we call dimensions?
Yes.
Okay. So a cube possesses a oneness, but it also possesses a manyness of distinctions. Okay. Is
Abstractly.
does the world okay? Is there one world?
There's one reality.
Okay, so there's unity. Now, within the unity, is there diversity? Is there diversity within the unity of reality?
No.
What does that
Oh,
even mean?
okay, so
Can you
there's
just
no, so
explain what it
there's no. Be quiet. So there's no diversity. Therefore, you lose your ability to invoke distinctions. You've now destroyed your ability to predicate. You can't talk about dogs, cats, cars at all. You can't. There's just one thing. So if you say I or you, if you say sky, blue, rock, whatever, you've now forfeited your ability. Okay. So what you want to say is the world is one concrete thing that does not within that unity possess diversity. You've now screwed yourself philosophically.
No, there's
Okay.
no diversity. It's all abstractions.
Okay. Have a nice day, sir. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Have a nice day. Mute him.
Is this over your head, sir?
Okay. Nice trolling. Goodbye. Mute him. See, this is what we call little teenage trolls. Anyone else?
Oh man, Bean joined. I wanted you to eviscerate that guy.
Well, Precept King, you're getting better in every day when I listen to you.
Yeah, I've been working on it.